What's up, fam? And this one here, this sister here, she got it wrong, okay? She got it wrong out here in America. And we already got more problems out here, before her and all these other people came out here and doing all this damn nonsense out here. Who need to turn in their damn balls out here in America, though? Hey, look, I'm not trying to damn go out here and just disrespect any women because, hell, you got to protect them out here. We got to protect them, but damn, it is a few that need to turn in their balls. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, this one right here, Aaliyah is not your mama, okay? All right. Now, let me swallow, get my throat right, get my voice. Aaliyah is not your mama. This young lady, that's what's named Lagena Gold, out here in America now. Now, this young lady said to take a DNA test, and it's going to go back to real Africa. Out here in Africa is where it's subject to go back out here, Pakistan or somewhere, because it ain't finna go back to Detroit or New York or wherever our sister lives from. This girl's adamant. Then this girl saying, to Leah's mom, grandma, you treating me wrong. Baby, you need to get a DNA test out here in America because that what you talking about, it ain't working. Get a DNA test because something ain't right. Somebody elevator's broke and they need to turn it ball. I'm gonna play a video, that's online where her out here saying Aaliyah mama, it's her grandma and how she make her feel. Let's roll, huh? That's not your grandma, and Aaliyah's not your mama, and R. Kelly is not your daddy.
I just want to, since there's no way for me to contact my grandma Diane, I just want her to let her know that for you, grandma, that when I see my mom on TV, that you traumatized me when you said not to.
First of all, Aaliyah's mom is not your grandma. And Aaliyah's not your mom, okay? Now, we're going to get that established as we go. I'm going to have to stop and go, but we want to get that established. Miss Diane is not her grandma, and Aaliyah's not her mom. And R. Kelly damn sure ain't her the daddy, okay? Now, I just wanted to be clarifying this. This is for, like, the slow people who won't catch it. Aaliyah is not her mom. Let's roll.
Let nobody know not to say it again, not to say call her mom. You traumatized me. And it's a burden that I carry because I feel like I did something wrong. And I kept trying to overthink why. And I just want to say, you made me feel very low. You made me feel very like...
Whoa. Now, Miss Diane couldn't have made you feel low. That's not your grandma. Clear your throat out here in America. Here we go. That's not your grandma. Young lady, you can't come out here in America on YouTube, the internet, and not get your balls taken without taking a DNA test first. You have to think first. You got all this stuff. They did this. Jay-Z, R. Kelly. R. Kelly, not your daddy. And my mama, this mama, and you ain't even took a DNA test. It's people, it's like, where the hell did you come from? Where you come from? Because Aaliyah is not your mama, and Aaliyah mama is not your grandmama, and her daddy is not your granddaddy. And so, okay, DNA test first before you come out here to the social media world, before you get your balls taken. You coming out here without a DNA test, come on, these people, your parents. R. Kelly is not your daddy, and Aaliyah is not your mama. They're not your parents. And I don't know why you said Aaliyah mama gonna hurt you. That's not your grandma. You ain't took a DNA test. I'm trying to say it peacefully, and let's go.
Like I was doing something wrong when it was my right, my given right to say she's my mom, and also express that I love her and I was happy for her. And I'm gonna live my life being able to do that, and it is.
She want to live her life and relax and all of this. Well, see, for one, you need to take a DNA test because when we look at it, you dark skinned. You dark skinned, baby. And when you look at your nose, you don't have that nose like Aaliyah. Aaliyah got that nice, beautiful. Aaliyah got that V-shaped chin out here, and the daughter supposed to take that. My daughter took her chin out to her mother, her complexion and all of this, the hair and everything. I don't know what happened. See, when I'm looking at it without you taking a DNA test, your chromosomes, the genes and stuff, ain't matching up out here in America by the image out here, So you got some grandmas that look at that baby and say, yeah, that's the baby. And see right here, you talking about Aaliyah, rest in peace to live out here in America though. And you know, I just don't get it. You said R. Kelly at one point before he went to court and all that had you and all. He didn't get no what the hell is going on? His brother Bruce don't know you out here in America, but then they saying about that. Aaliyah is not your mama, and her mama is not your grandma. I don't even know why she's sitting up here to my grandma Diane. Miss Diane is not your mom, your grandma.
What it is. And
Excuse
I
me.
wish you'd done a better job at protecting my mom when you should have. And and me. And that's all I want to say.
Well, she say that's all she want to say and got to say. Well, what I got to say out here is the community, we the people out here in the public, you know, looking over there at you over there. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. R. Kelly and Aaliyah is not your parents, and Miss Diane Houghton is definitely not your grandma. Her husband is not your granddaddy. Her son is not your what is it? Your uncle. You know, Barry Hankinson. You don't even look like Barry Hankinson, and out there and talking about on these other videos, some of them is not your peoples over there out there in America. You know what I'm saying? So, what is it? Lagena Gold. You know, I don't know, y'all. Maybe this sister might need some help or something. Well, hopefully, if it come back, I mean, when it come back and it's showing that, you know, she was tripping, flipping out. It's like you bugging out here. Stop. Lagena Gold is like you bugging out, babe. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah is not your mama. Aaliyah mama is not your grandma. You know Ken and them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Out here in America, it's crazy, but it's not your parents. You is no Ken to them out here. That is not your mama, and R. Kelly is not your daddy. You know, and his brothers is not your uncles or none of that. So I don't know where Lena Gold got this from. Where the elevator, Mr. Flo or something, or Mr. Boat or something, or gave him a rope and they became a cowboy. But Aaliyah is not this girl's mama. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Aaliyah for years and I ain't never met her. I'm looking on TV and like, you butter people. You know, I wanted to marry Liv. Me and Liv supposed to have kids. And guess what? With our complexion, our baby wouldn't be like a little dark chocolate, like, you know what I'm saying? Our baby be caramel. Me and her, pretty baby. You know, rest in peace to Liv. But, you know what I'm saying? And our, you know, they had a baby. Now, their baby be kind of light skinned, you know what I'm saying? So we got to X that out. You need to get a DNA test. And that way you find your real parents. Because these people that you're talking about is not your peoples or your parents, you know what I'm saying? And the way you're doing it is just weird out here when you should have came out and did the DNA test without coming all on the internet and stuff where people got to take your balls. And see, here's the thing. I'm a fan of Aaliyah, so I got to come out and say something. Some people say, don't give this no steam or whatever. I be damned, you know, if I'm part, look at Beyonce fan base. They wouldn't play this. They'd be all in her look behind. Nicki Minaj fan base. They'd be all in that behind. Taylor Swift fan base would be all, they won't sit back and say don't give it no whatever. They would go ahead and debunk it. These people would go ahead and tear the piece and everything. And so here with Aaliyah, no, I gotta let her know, nah, baby, you know, coming out here, Aaliyah's not your mama. Or Kelly's not your daddy. Miss Diane is not your grandma. Aaliyah mama husband is not your grandfather. You know, you got to get a DNA test. That is incomplete, inconclusive, right? Inconclusive, you know, right there. And I see what she said. She went about 3 tests, ancestry. Yeah, you should have been bought them. You know what I'm saying? And get a piss test, a spit test, a saliva test, or something, and got it over with because Aaliyah is not your mom. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit like, the notification button. So when I do go live, drop a video breaking it down to the sister that Aaliyah and R. Kelly is not your parents. You know, that is not your daddy, not your mama. And Miss Diane, you know, I know you're gonna make this video. That ain't your grandma. No, we're not giving steam to it. But as a fan and from the fan base of Aaliyah, I'm like, no deal. You know, you got that oval face like an egg. It's like an egg. Aaliyah don't have it. Hers is pointed. You know, when Aaliyah's light skin, you know, long hair, Coke bottle, stand up. Okay, tell Lagena Gold to stand up. Let me lift you up and down. Because Aaliyah got the Coke bottle, and that's gonna probably be there for life for Aaliyah. Because Aaliyah gonna be doing aerobics. You saying your mama? Hey, I get it, but get a DNA test or something before you correct me your mama or whatever, because nah, I've been rolling with your mom a minute, you know what I'm saying? And we support your mom out here, but yeah, baby, you need to get a DNA test because Aaliyah is not your mama, okay? She is not your mama.